And big breaking news coming in, and there seems to be some division in the Western sphere when it comes to sending humanitarian aid to Palestine. Now, France and Spain are opposed to suspending aid that benefits Palestinians. This is aid, humanitarian aid being sent to those refugee camps in Palestine. Now, many Western countries are reassessing that entire aid policy, but France and Spain are opposed to suspending that aid policy. Meanwhile, sirens continue to sound in southern Israel as those rocket attacks continue. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant, who's getting us this piece of breaking news. Siddhant, so there seems to be some divide in the Western sphere when it comes to aid to Palestine. How will that impact the diplomatic ties between these countries and Israel, given Israel has taken a very strong stand?
Well, yes, that's right. So, look, the countries like Germany and Australia, they have already suspended the aid to Palestine. And in fact, if you look at the positioning of G5 nations, UK, US, Germany, France, Italy, they all have come together, and perhaps they have also come out with a joint statement condemning the terror strike on Israel and also supporting the Israel's right respond. But when it comes to the aid part, then till now we have two nations from the Western Bloc, Austria and Germany, suspending aid to Israel. When it comes to the other nations, like now we are getting to know that France and Spain are still thinking over some other alternative, or perhaps they have decided not to suspend it for now. Also, Abhimanyu, it has a lot to do with relations with the Arab world, the Muslim countries, because almost all of these Muslim nations are backing Palestine state, including Iran, and perhaps they all have in a way come together to back the cause of Palestinians. This is one reason perhaps that the Western Bloc, most of the countries in the Western Bloc have taken a tough position on against Hamas, on the terrorist strike in Israel. But when it comes to suspending aid, they are still thinking, and perhaps countries like France and Spain, they have also taken a tough position, but they are not suspending it for now, because it also has to do with relations with the Arab world, because for them it's Palestinian issue is the core of their foreign policy. Whole of Arab world, from Qatar to Saudi Arabia to Iran, Bahrain, Kuwait, for all these countries, it is the core of their foreign policy. So it could be interpreted as something against them if Western Bloc stops aid to Palestine. Back to you.
Right. Thank you, Siddhant, for getting us that piece of breaking news.